You've probably seen spirulina mentioned in food, supplements, or ingredient lists. It's a blue-green algae that comes up often in product formulation and labeling. In the next minute or two, we'll keep it simple and look at what spirulina is, how it's cultivated, and the forms it takes in finished products. Spirulina is generally described as a type of blue-green algae. In ingredient conversations, that means it's an aquatic microscopic biomass rather than a conventional crop like wheat or corn. You'll also hear it discussed as part of the cyanobacteria group, but in everyday food and product language, algae is the term most people recognize. So when spirulina appears in a product context, it's being referenced as a cultivated, algae-derived ingredient used in formulations, not as a whole fresh food in the usual sense. Spirulina is cultivated in aquatic environments, typically in controlled ponds or similar water-based growing systems designed for algae production. Those systems are managed to maintain the growing conditions the algae needs, including water quality and other production controls that support consistent cultivation. Once enough biomass is produced, it's harvested and processed into ingredient-ready material that can be used in different product formulations. One of the most common ways spirulina appears is as a powder. That format is easy to blend into dry mixes, capsules, tablets, and other formulated products. You may also see spirulina sold or referenced in tablet form, where the processed material has been compressed into a measured, easy-to-handle format. In both cases, the form changes how the ingredient is presented, packaged, and used, even though the source material still traces back to cultivated algae. Spirulina is also used as a natural coloring agent, especially when formulators want blue or green tones derived from ingredient sources rather than synthetic color systems. That's why it can show up across a range of formulations, from powders and tablets to packaged foods and beverages, where color is part of the final product design. On labels, spirulina may be listed simply by name or referenced in ways that reflect its function in the product, depending on the formulation and labeling approach. So the big picture is straightforward. Spirulina is a blue-green algae cultivated in water-based systems, then processed into ingredient forms like powders, tablets, and color-focused formulations.